is an herbal tea and primarily for medicinal and therapeutic reasons. For like inflammation, influenza of the flu, as well as a blood cleanser for blood flow, and as an aphrodisiac. When the Spaniards came, they introduced the alcohol. That's both the rum and the wine, specifically a red wine. And that's what's always used in Mamajuana. There'll always be a red wine involved with a rum. And that's, as I said from the beginning, I believe it is the national drink of the Dominican Republic. All the ingredients here are natural. It has, in fact, let me grab.
Hey everybody, how are you? Bernie Williams from Chats Liquors.
There you are.
Here, live
I hope I didn't put too much in there.
With James
take your time and tasting.
He
Just take
is
your time and tasting.
Co-owner and founder.
No rush.
Of Mamajuana OLE.
Okay.
Mamajuana OLE or OLE Mamajuana.
How did it go down? Was it
from the Dominican Republic? We're gonna let him chat with these customers and get right back at you.
By all means, it does. And that's always in Mamajuana. And I'm going to go over that too. But I wanted you to taste it first and then sort of see where your taste profile is.
What's those spikes?
Well, I'll tell you. Did it go down kind of smooth? Would you say so?
Yeah.
Well, the reason for that is what I use here is an aged premium rum, along with an Oloroso red port wine. Then you have vanilla, cinnamon. There you are, a touch of honey, and a white oak, a rosewood, and also another herb called quebracho, which are part of the blend, which helps to really balance it out, as a beverage. All the ingredients are natural. They're all from the Dominican Republic. And Mamajuana itself, as a beverage, is really in the lane of its own. For example, like you have your tequilas, you have your cognacs,
you
have your gins, and
we had to come to you live.
This product, you
What's happening, everybody?
Welcome, yeah, specifically.
Welcome.
Is it you said red wine in there too?
Yeah, Oloroso.
Tasting
Oloroso
till
port, like a port wine.
8 p.m. Everybody,
port. Yes.
Come on down.
There are various different ways people have it, but the way you have it right now is number one. That is neat. Yeah, have it straight, neat. But on the rocks, neat on the rocks. Or also, there are various different cocktails, of which I can show you several, but I can tell you there's the pina colada, there's the mojito.
Oh, you got a pina colada?
Oh yeah, by all means you can. And where's my exactly any rum-based kind of cocktail you can do it with. And then we have selective drinks which we've created ourselves, and they're on the website, and I can point out a couple to you and show you a couple, so you can. 1 second here. Oh, okay. Well, just in terms of this is the website, and when you go there and make sure you take one of these here. It'll begin with giving you the story and the background on the company and everything. But in terms of cocktails, let's see here. Let's go to the cocktail section.
Yeah, just went live. Yeah.
And if you're into mixology at all, you will you just go up there and you pick out one, and you just now had it neat, and we call it Ole Naked. You have it by itself, yeah. And then there's of course the Ole Sensual, and there's a recipe for that and all. And then there's your sangria, of course, and then there's the merengue, and then there's of course the old fashioned, and then we have the Ole Vida Loca, which is here, and then there's a strawberry daiquiri. Just to give you my example, if you'll pull up one, then there's the pina colada. If you were to do that, you pull it up here on the website, and it'll give you both the ingredients as well as the recipe on how to prepare every drink that's on there. It's about 12 or 14 different drinks which we have here on the website. And there's some that are a little more sophisticated, from my standpoint. And one is called the Safira. And it has a coffee, it has coconut, it has egg whites and what have you. But I mean, if one can make it, it is absolutely great. It really is a killer if you have a taste for coffee at all. But there are several others, and again, they're all here, at the website along with others. In fact, this is a picture here of the Ole Safira. Here, the beverage itself, along with all the information on how to prepare it. Awesome. But that's at the website.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem at all.
Well, awesome, man.
But did you? Yeah, please. One side is English, the other side is Spanish.
Awesome.
Okay, please go to the website.
We will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Hi, how you doing? Pretty good. Yeah, you dead. All right. Yeah, well, I have a sister-in-law that worked there several years ago. Yeah. She worked with several people there, and she signs and all that. Yeah. But do you know anything about Mamajuana?
No.
Oh, well, I've got to tell you. I got to tell you something about it.
Okay.
Let me start by letting you know that it is the national drink of the Dominican Republic, and it's a beverage that goes back literally 500 years ago. It was not always, and from the start, it was not an alcoholic drink. It was one that was used by the Taino Indians who created it for medicinal and therapeutic reasons. And they used it for basically inflammation, influenza, the flu, as a blood cleanser for blood flow, and as an aphrodisiac. The Spaniards came, and when they came and took over, they introduced the alcohol. That's both the rum as well as the wine, specifically red wine. Red wine is always a part of the Mamajuana product. It has, over the years, it's clearly over 500 years, it's become a part of the product, a mainstay of the product ever since. Most people there, even today, still many make their own, though it's available in a ready-to-drink form like I have here, and a bottle form there. But I think I need to allow you to get a taste to know what it's like. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah, the proof is, as they say, in the pudding. Okay. Please. Oh, there you are. And you're welcome to have more. Just make sure something you like. And there you are. Sure, you're welcome. There you go. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. No rush.
OLE? Is that how I pronounce it?
Oh, that's exact. That's it. OLE Mamajuana. It's produced in the Dominican Republic. It's all natural. The distillery is there.
It tastes medicinal, but it's layered.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I did not expect that. I expected more of a syrupy, but it has
Uh-huh.
a
Oh no.
bitterness, tanginess.
Did they go down kind of smooth?
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, did they go down kind of smooth?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, that's 80 proof. But let me tell you why it's smooth, though. What I have and using here is an aged premium rum, along with the Oloroso port wine. And then you have, in addition to that, vanilla, cinnamon, a touch of honey, a white oak, a rosewood, and another herb called cabracho, which are part of the blend. Yeah, it's all infused in the beverage.
Okay, so let me ask you this: are you drinking something mixed?
Yeah, this is a mixed drink with it right here. You know, my captain over here prepared a mixed drink, which it's very tasty and very exciting. And speaking of mixed drinks, I was just showing some other customers, as I'll show you. You can when you go to the website.
Yeah.
1 second here. Okay, when you go to the website, you're able to pull up all the various drinks which we have, and for example, if you wanted to pull up a pina colada and use Ole Mamajuana in that, then you go there to the website and it will give you both the ingredients as well as the recipe on exactly how to make it.
Yeah.
I have about 14 different recipes here, and here's one here where it's actually a drink that's kind of coffee based. And this is an exciting one. It's complicated for me. I had a master bartender prepare it for me. We were on Fox on the Lions Lunch Hour last year in August, and this was the signature drink, this Safira.
Yeah, I can taste how it's cold.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Here, you sit this right here.
Thanks.
No, you're welcome.
Fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, quality. Of course, I appreciate that you can drink it like a rum, right?
Yeah.
Spiced rum or natural infused rums.
This thing is great.
But with cocktails, it's fantastic. It's literally before they closed next door in Civic, I ran over, had the bartender. I said, I will. I know. But I said, hey, make up something really quickly with this Mamajuana.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It makes up this little cocktail that uses Campari, a blueberry syrup that they made over there, a lavender syrup from over there, and some lemon juice. And shook it and dumped it over ice. And it's super refreshing and absolutely.
I wish there were another because I'd offer it to you, but it is absolutely. Like I said, the captain took care of this. And I mean, and I was like, man, wow, this is good. It is.
Yeah.
Oh, by all means. In the winter,
Absolutely. And
go
really
ahead,
kind
bro.
of pitching it up with the citrus.
Yeah.
Perfect, right? It's so perfect. And the various the blueberry and lavender kind of ties in a nice fruit component, almost a red fruit component. That's neat. Yeah.
I can taste that
Definitely
lavender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very good.
Yeah, but during the winter, certainly. Oh man, all the spices, all the mold items.
It's amazing you said cigar, because believe it or not, that's how I started in the business. Literally, I was in the DR and was there actually looking at property. And while there, at that time I smoked cigars, and primary wine was my favorite drink. And so I was there, and I was in a cigar factory where they hand make them. And if you had time, I'd show you pictures. I have it all here. But he prepared the cigar, and I picked out a couple, and I was going to have the cigar. He said, "Hey, would you like to have something to drink with it?" I said, "But I don't really do hard liquor, He said, "Well, this is different. This is a little different. It's more wine involved with this." I said, "You have a taste of this." So he poured me a glass. And when I drank, I said, "Wow, this is pretty good. What is it?" He said, "Mamajuana." And I said, "Mama what?"
Mama what? Yeah.
Mama what? He said, "Mamajuana." I said, "What is that?" And he explained it all to me, went through the history of it. And that was my first introduction to Mamajuana. And I never looked back.
Factory.
I never looked back. Oh yeah,
indeed.
Sure. No problem at all.
Let's have another taste.
Yeah, but I never looked back.
Absolutely. And everybody coming to you live from Chat's Liquors.
You're
It's
welcome.
a Friday, a beautiful Friday here in Washington, D.C., here on Capitol Hill, and have the pleasure of being joined by my buddy James Baxter here, owner, founder, he and his wife Maria of OLE, Mamajuana of the Dominican Republic. James, welcome back,
Bernie,
sir.
always a pleasure.
Oh my goodness,
Always
a pleasure having
absolutely.
you in, without a doubt, and the volume is working.
Thank you.
Absolutely. But Mamajuana is the name of the beverage. It is the national beverage of a place called the Dominican Republic, correct?
Absolutely, the Dominican Republic.
So
That's
tell us-
the only place you can get Mamajuana.
Tell us just a little bit more about Mamajuana as we maybe pour up some more drinks or what have you for those individuals who have come to join us on this tasting day at Friday.
Well, I'd be glad to.
Yes, indeed.
Let me start by saying, first of all, that Mamajuana itself is the national drink of the Dominican Republic. As a beverage, our brand is OLE Mamajuana Premium. It's a beverage that goes back literally 500 years ago. It was first begun by the Taino Indians. They're the ones who created the beverage itself, and at that time, it was not alcoholic. It literally was used as an herbal tea for medicinal and therapeutic reasons.
Okay.
And they used it for things such as inflammation, the flu, as a blood cleanser for blood flow, and believe it or not, as an aphrodisiac. When the Spaniards came and took over, they're the ones who introduced the alcohol. They introduced both the rum and the wine, specifically a red wine.
Okay.
For the product. And it's been a part of the product and a mainstay of the product ever since.
Wow.
The ingredients, again, are all natural. And, of course, there's no such Mamajuana if it is not from the Dominican Republic.
There you go.
That is where it came from. That's the origins of it. And that's the
And
bedrock.
I assume it's a protected name at
Oh,
this
by
point in
all
time?
means,
Okay.
by all means.
Okay.
You do
So
not
even if we wanted to make it, we couldn't.
you wouldn't make
call it
Mamajuana. You couldn't call it Mamajuana.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
All the ingredients
All right.
and everything.
So
literally
similar
comes
to, say, tequila.
Exactly.
Is protected in Jalisco, Mexico.
Exactly.
Mamajuana is the beverage of Dominican Republic.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Now, this is a wonderful Mamajuana flavor-wise, but you mentioned it was non-alcoholic. The Spaniards came and they added rum.
Right.
So could we kind of classify this close to the rum category, or something similar, rum-based?
It's rum-based.
Yeah. Okay.
And you can tie it in partly with rum.
Okay.
But it's distinct from rum itself.
Okay.
And it's distinct really from a spice rum.
Okay.
The herbs that are used and the spices that are used give it its real character.
Gotcha.
And as a beverage, in combination, rum along with red wine is kind of a first. And it really has to be a red wine, but you really there's the quality ingredients that you want to put into this beverage when it comes to Mamajuana. In our case, we use an aged premium rum along with an Oloroso port red wine.
Is it not usually an aged rum?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
And because many people there, as they've done over the years and over the decades and over the centuries, in doing their own, they will grab a rum, and it may not necessarily be aged, it may not necessarily be premium, but
I see.
they will always have a rum and a red wine
Okay.
as a part of the product, and there will always be honey, and there'll be other spices involved with it.
Okay. Okay. So when you travel to the Dominican Republic, you're at the bars and restaurants. Is it customary to see various brands of Mamajuana? Is there like a leading brand in the Dominican Republic?
Well, actually,
a lot of competition around
that. It's a very good question.
Okay.
The reason why is because, believe it or not, even to this day, in many of the bars, restaurants, and clearly with families and individuals, they still make their own. Just like you might find with the moonshine or something of that sort.
I see.
As the recipe was handed down over centuries.
Okay.
And so if you might go to a resort, you may not find any on a shelf, but if you ask them for Mamajuana, they will go back and grab it where they've made their own and pour it off.
I see.
And you literally can't go in and out of the DR, the Dominican Republic, without knowing about and having Mamajuana. Literally, it is their olive branch. When you get off an ocean liner, when you get off a plane, they're there to pour and provide you with Mamajuana.
Okay.
As soon as you arrive there,
Wonderful.
as a beverage. Now there are various different brands that are there.
Okay.
That are ready to drink as we have it here. But many people, again, they make their own.
That's not always the case. Okay.
But what's great about this,
restaurants and bars as well.
Restaurants and bars may have a couple brands there.
Okay.
But I can tell you that OLE Mamajuana Premium is now all throughout the Dominican Republic.
Wow.
We're at the major stores there.
Okay.
As well as all the major airports there, which there are 3, and
Nice.
the 2 seaports there. So we cover the country side there. So when you come into at the duty-free ports,
Have enough.
yeah. When you come into the Dominican Republic, at any of the duty-free shops there, you will find OLE Mamajuana Premium.
Okay. Wow. How about it? And how long has it been available now?
At this point here, in the U.S., about 1.5 years.
Okay. And in the
And
DR?
about 2 years in total time.
Nice. Right.
In terms of its availability.
There you go. Well, grab one of those glasses, man. Let's go ahead and toast to OLE Mamajuana.
OLE.
Cheers. OLE. Okay.
Well, should I forewarn people that it has a couple nicknames and what it's known as in the Dominican Republic? I guess I will tell you that in the DR, it has a couple nicknames. They literally call this drink, because of its historical relationship and from its beginnings and its aphrodisiac qualities, they call it liquid Viagra and the baby maker. So, as you might do with anything else, it's a cautionary statement.
Cautionary. Hey. There you go. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, OLE.
OLE. OLE.
He's a prop right now. He's part of the prop. Hey, folks, we're having fun over here at Chaps on this Friday. Always a pleasure. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for supporting always.
Glad you enjoyed it. Thank you.
You just sitting right there on the counter. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right. All the best. All the best. Thank you.
Bernie, this is so good.
Isn't that good? Okay. Well, so what I did, I went over to Civic on 8th, folks, and chatted with Bar Amanda behind the bar at Civic on 8th. Shout them out, the salonforthecity.com. And I said, hey, Amanda, can you make a cocktail, something that we can enjoy today? Literally just myself, really. I just want to enjoy something with the Mamajuana. Whip it up for me real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. So she took 1.5 ounce of the Mamajuana, 1/2 ounce of Campari, 1/2 ounce of their own blueberry syrup that they make next door. Let's see, a 1/4 ounce of lavender syrup next door, and 7/4 of an ounce of lemon juice. Shift it over ice. Put a beautiful little dehydrated lemon wedge in there, and that's what we have. We're gonna call it Bar Amanda's refreshing Mamajuana mix.
Oh, it's great. No, it's great. It's great.
Cocktail, something I don't know. Everybody, I love it.
It's
delicious, right?
I'm loving it.
Wow, with all the citrus, just super refreshing, very easy. The botanical spices and so forth of the Mamajuana comes through quite nicely. Blueberry syrup, lavender syrup, really bridge those quite beautifully. Feathers out those floral notes there.
Oh, I mean,
Adds a little bit more
the
fruit.
lavender in particular. I
The
mean,
lavender
I really
in
pick up on that.
particular,
It's
yeah,
just,
of course.
it's just so good.
Yeah,
And as you
lemon
can
juice
tell,
with it.
I'm getting closer to the end.
I think
I hope my man is still in business.
I'm going to put that bit of Mamajuana there on top of.
Well, I just did, but
that, right?
now that you do that, I'm going to try to one up you.
Let's go.
I'll do it too.
Yeah, you did it too. Absolutely. Hey, James, cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for
Thank
coming
you.
by chats to represent your creation here.
Thank you very much.
Shout out to Maria as well.
Yes, indeed.
Absolutely. And Ole.
Ole.
Mamajuana, everybody.
Thank you.
Cheers. Wow. That's good. Wow. I need a little bit more
go ahead.
mine.
Bernie, I'm straight. I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Man, it is, man.
Mm.
I never
Wow.
have it mixed.
No?
Except when I had the cider.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, I mean, and the Saphira.
Yeah.
That drink
Okay.
there when the master bartender did it for the lunch hour.
Right.
I mean, because I could never put that together. Yeah.
It's great in the cocktail, man.
Yeah.
It's great in the cocktail.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Come on out, everybody. See us in chats. Taste until 8.
Wow. Yeah, you got me lit here.
Ah,
Yeah, I am
absolutely.